In a development that could upend centuries of British royal tradition, Carole Middleton, mother of Catherine, Princess of Wales, stands on the cusp of receiving an official title from the Crown when her daughter ascends as Queen Consort. This would be a historic first. Never before has the parent of a commoner who marries into the direct line of succession been granted such distinction. The former flight attendant turned entrepreneur, who built a multi-million-pound party supplies empire from her Berkshire home, may soon bear a designation conferred by Buckingham Palace itself. The ramifications of this potential honor extend far beyond one family, challenging the very foundations of monarchical protocol and signaling a seismic shift in how the institution defines merit, loyalty, and belonging. The buzz began circulating among royal circles following remarks by Sophia Monikotz in the Daily Mail, who posited that the central question is no longer if the Middletons will be ennobled, but when and how. She suggests any bestowal would acknowledge their role as grandparents to a future monarch, Prince George, and recompense 2 decades of impeccable discretion and support. This is no minor aristocratic footnote. Carole, raised in a council flat and educated at state schools, represents the epitome of middle-class aspiration. Her potential elevation would etch the Middleton name into the annals of the British Crown in a way previously reserved for blood royals or martial heroes. Richard Eden, the Mail's diary editor and a fixture on the Palace Confidential podcast, has been vocal about Carole's indispensable contribution, particularly during Catherine's cancer treatment in 2024 to 2025. At 70, Carole has been a constant presence at Adelaide Cottage and Anmo Hall, helping manage childcare for George, Charlotte, and Louis while Catherine underwent chemotherapy. She and Michael have really been there, Eden emphasized. It was very significant. Sources close to the palace insist King Charles has taken careful note of this steadfast backing during what has been one of the Wales's most trying periods, Catherine's illness coinciding with the king's own cancer diagnosis. Yet public perception of Carole has often been colored by fiction. Netflix's The Crown depicted her as an ambitious social mountaineer who orchestrated her daughter's romance with Prince William during their St. Andrew's days. Insiders paint a starkly different picture. Eden recounts a 2008 encounter where Carole confessed acute discomfort with the media glare. She was very uncomfortable with all of this attention. Far from courting publicity, she has spent 23 years deflecting it with poise. No leaked anecdotes, no paid interviews, no tell-all memoirs. Behavior that stands in stark contrast to other royal adjuncts and has reportedly earned Charles's profound respect. To grasp the magnitude of this prospective honor, one must revisit precedent, or the lack thereof. Royal titles have historically been the preserve of those born to the purple or those who marry into it. When Catherine wed William in 2011, her parents remained plain Mr. and Mrs. Middleton, as protocol demanded. Even the Duchess of Edinburgh's parents, after Sophie Rhys-Jones's 1999 marriage to Prince Edward, received no elevation. The Middletons' journey into the public eye began in 2002 when Paparazzi first photographed William and Kate together. Overnight, Party Pieces, a mail-order business run from a converted barn, became global news. Every catalogue launch, every school-run snapshot, every holiday choice was dissected. Carole transitioned from shrewd businesswoman to scheming stage mother in the same news cycle. The scrutiny was relentless, yet the family emerged unscathed. No financial impropriety. No embarrassing relatives, no drunken outbursts. Early relations between the then Prince Charles and the Middletons were not without friction. The birth of Prince George in July 2013 sparked whispered disputes over visitation hierarchy. Tradition holds that the monarch's side takes precedence. William and Catherine insisted on parity. Charles, steeped in protocol, reportedly bristled. Over time, however, gratitude supplanted grievance. Palace aides now describe Charles as genuinely appreciative of the Middletons' role as a safe harbor for the Wales children, especially when both parents were undergoing cancer treatment in 2024. In an age where royal confidences are commodified, think Spare, Omid Scobie's books, or staff memoirs, the Middletons' silence is golden. Should Carole be ennobled, the ripple effects would reshape the monarchy's DNA. It would proclaim that service and loyalty can outweigh lineage, that the crown can evolve for the 21st century. Precedent would be set. What of future commoner in-laws? The parents of a hypothetical Princess Beatrice consort, or Prince Louis's eventual spouse. Traditionalists recoil at the prospect of a proliferating peerage. Progressives hail it as overdue democratization. Public opinion splits sharply. Advocates insist the Middletons have earned recognition through sacrifice. Carole's hands-on grandmothering, Michael's quiet logistical support, their refusal to Monet's proximity to the throne. Whether Buckingham Palace formalizes that contribution with a title remains uncertain, but the mere contemplation underscores how profoundly the House of Windsor is changing. The institution that once changed its name from Saxe-Coburg-Gotha to Windsor to escape anti-German sentiment may now be preparing to welcome a party supplies millionairess into its titled fold. The comment sections await your verdict. Does Carole deserve the ultimate royal seal of approval? Would it strengthen or cheapen the crown? As the Wales era dawns, the answers will define the monarchy for generations. Stay tuned, the transformation is only beginning.